Who's out here? Look, I came to ask the aunties and uncles for some advice, and I do not know how to go live on my computer. So I'm holding my phone, which is annoying. Who's that? Hey Jay, how are you doing? This is an impromptu live, okay? Wait, I have to go to my channel. Or do I not go to my channel? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Who we have? I can't see. Y'all know I'm still learning this stuff. I'm about to put my glasses on. That's what I'm about to do. I can't see. I'm in my bedroom. Maybe I should turn some more lights on so I'm not giving y'all that sexy smoky look. Or do I need to turn my phone orientations lock, rotate device? Okay, they told me to rotate this device back. So who we have here? Okay, I'm turning back around. How do I read messages? This is making my nerves bad. I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to get up out of here. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Mabel. It's good to see you guys too. Hi, Pat. Wait, don't go anywhere. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Alice. Hey, Sherry. I'm trying to see why I can't get this. Why I can't see messages on my computer. Or do I have to just go in as a YouTube? See, Bobby and them usually helps me with this stuff. Hey, Becca Tony. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Well, thank you for hanging out with me a little bit. Hey, Courtney. Wait, Becca Tony. Let me do that. Wait, where'd you go? Hey. I'm doing okay. Bobby had me in my feelings because I was trying to figure out more information on her teacher situation, and she refuses to allow me to contact the teacher. So it's frustrating. So it's quite frustrating. She won't let me, I can't see messages on here. 22. It won't, I don't know how to do this, y'all. This is making my nerves bad. Well, what I wanted to do before I decided to contact the teacher, I wanted to be able to arm myself with more information. So I wanted to get a copy of Bobby's test, and I work with a math whiz. So I wanted to look at her test, see where Bobby went wrong, and she was trying to explain it to me some more. And Bobby was like, I mean, it's just all things wrong with the flipped classroom and not getting the support that she needs. I think she did. A flipped classroom is when the teacher records. Hi, Pat. Yeah, she kind of feels like it'll embarrass her. And with the flipped classroom, the teacher records all of her lessons. And then I don't know if any of you have experienced a flipped classroom. I don't know where I need to look on this thing. Okay, I need to look this. I just need to know where I'm looking. So a flipped classroom is where a teacher records all her lessons. So you don't go to the class for the lesson. You go to a computer and you get the lesson and try to understand what the teacher is saying from the computer, from the recording. Not everybody learns that way. And so she says when she goes into class, then you go into class and you do your homework. And if you have a question, so the teacher doesn't teach. And Bobby just now let me know that some of the videos are old. They're like 4 and 5 years old, and they're not using the special calculators. In the videos, you get every answer wrong because she hasn't updated the calculator. So she needs to do the videos over with the current calculators that the kids are using. And the teacher's like, oh, well, all those answers are wrong, but the math is, you'll get the right math. How about we give her a partial paycheck? How about that? But she don't want to hear about that when it comes to her coin. But then when it comes to the grading, she don't want to give partial nothing. And Bobby was like, I understand why the teacher took off, you know, marked the answer wrong. But she says, I had the right answer. I showed all my work. She couldn't give me partial credit. So she says everyone, because you work in groups, everyone at her table, they would get certain things wrong. She was like, that's a reflection of the teacher. I was like, yes, it is. So it's just frustrating. And I said, well, can you write down, give me a list of all the things that's wrong? And, so I can, investigate them and then bring them to the teacher's attention. No, mom, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. So with some things, I try to, respect their wishes. So I don't know, what would you guys do? So I said, and I told Bobby, I said, I'm going to talk to all your aunties and uncles and cousins, okay? That's what I'm going to do because this is making my nerves bad. No, she's not there to teach. I think a lot of teachers also, they're there to, child, I can't see. I'm going to have to turn on some like, hi, Markeisha and Mabel. Look, child, I get older. My eyesight is not the same and I can't get it up on my computer. It won't scroll. The messages won't scroll on my computer, which is annoying me. So if Bobby doesn't want you to help, she should just have to take that L and experience that lesson of growth on her own. You may be right, because Bobby and I, we do share the same. Hey, Kim. How you, Kim Beeson? What would you do, Kim? Because Bobby's making my nerves mad. She doesn't want me to email the teacher about her grade. And so the thing is, Bobby and I, we do share the same character flaw, is that we're people pleasers, which can be not bad all the time, but we're people pleasers. We don't want to disappoint people. And sometimes we don't want to start any mess. And so we just won't say anything. Yeah, I'm guilty of doing that too. So that's what Bobby is. But sometimes it's so frustrating. It's like, why don't you just, stick up for yourself? But then sometimes I fall into the same rut too. So I don't know. I don't know. And then there has been occasion or two where I did email a teacher behind her back. Shh, don't tell nobody I said that. Don't tell nobody. So I don't know, but it's like I want to arm myself with everything that I need in order to say something to a teacher. I just don't want to be talking, and I don't have no proof. And this is the thing. She said that the teacher, hi, Alice. She said the teacher gave her back a test because I was like, give me the test because I'm gonna let my math whiz look at it. She's like, no, she let us look at the test and then she collects them back. I don't know why the teacher takes the exams back after they've been put in the grade system. I don't get it. That I don't know. So I don't know. You graduated 2002. You're not old, child. Hi, Yvette. Hey. I don't know. I hate holding my phone. I don't know how to get the live on my computer. It says you need to download some streaming stuff. I tried to download it. It's not working. It's not working for me. So I don't know how this works. I just hear other YouTubers say it. So make sure you thumbs up this live. I don't know what that does, but okay. Thumbs up the live. So I told her that I was going to have her aunties and uncles help me work this out. Okay? Y'all are helping me now. Should we go see what Bobby says? I think she's in her room doing homework. We can go see what she says. She probably gonna get mad. Hey, Tracy. Trying to figure out what can she take the picture of the test. She already took the test back. We can ask her. We can ask her. So let's go see. Let it be. Let her work it out herself. That's what Kim. I feel that way too. I feel as though I do. Maybe she should just work it out herself. You know, mom can't fight every battle. But it's like, it's like she's not being bullied at all. So this is just maybe a poor example. But it's like you see somebody getting bullied. She's not being bullied. But it's like you see somebody being bullied and you want them to stick up for themselves. And then you may jump in for the bully just to put a stop to it. And that's how I feel, because if no one says anything about this teacher, she's just going to keep doing this to other students who are afraid to speak up for themselves. And even in the classroom, when I was in school, I didn't really speak out and say stuff. I was one of the quiet ones, believe it or not, in the classroom. And if one person had this issue, if one person is afraid to say something, you better believe me, there's several people in the class who are afraid to say something. So when do we stop her? When do we put a stop to this? That's how I kind of feel too. So we don't say anything. So just let her keep going on being a butthole. I got to keep my stuff clean, y'all. Right? Yes, it's frustrating. And I went through the same thing, but sometimes you have to speak up. And trust me, I was always a question and talking to person. You graduated in 2050. You just graduated, child. Yeah, so I don't know. Can she take a picture? I don't think the teacher's gonna give her back the test. I don't think she's gonna give it back. Right. Purposeful love. I agree too. Let's go see. I don't know, guys. Y'all about to get me in trouble. You about to get me in trouble. Bobby doesn't know I'm on this live. So let's go to her room and see if she'll talk to us. Because sometimes the girls be acting a little weird, okay? They be acting a little weird. Don't be looking at my messy house. I didn't clean up my house. Oh. Okay, let's go see what she says. Do. I did run on my treadmill this morning. Some days I don't be getting up, y'all. I be tired. So let's see what she said. Clinton? Bob, who's downstairs?
Me.
Who's that?
Sydney.
Hi, Sydney. What are you doing?
I'm doing my annotations.
Oh, you doing annotations?
Huh?
Hello. You gonna grade some papers for me, Sydney? Hey, Bobby. Your aunties and uncles want to talk to you for a second. Huh? Your aunties and uncles want to talk to you for a second, Bobby.
Why you gotta do this to me right now, Mom?
So sweet, Bobby. But we love you, Bobby. And we don't like when you're not treated fairly by a teacher. Go, Bobby. Tell them what happened. Because, and I could be acting from emotion, but it's like I see both sides. I see the teacher side. No, I don't like flipped classrooms, period. Why don't you like the flipped classroom, Bobby? What is it that you don't like about this teacher?
It's just not effective.
Why isn't it effective?
It's just not effective at all. It's just a video, and then we're just expected to get it. I think it just depends on how you learn, and I just can't learn like that.
So you said, what were you saying about the videos being old?
Like, they're just old videos. The videos are from, 2015, 2016, 2014. They were just videos that she uses every year, so she doesn't really have to do anything as a teacher.
So does she get up and teach, a lesson?
No.
So I'm like, so was she just collecting a paycheck waiting for the summer break?
Pretty much.
But you don't want me to email your teacher. Why?
No.
Okay, why
Can
don't
you
you?
please just respect that? Can you not email my teacher?
What'd that say, Bobby? I can't see. I need my glasses.
Bobby, you
Let me go get my glasses, y'all.
got to speak up. This will happen in college. You might as well start doing fight for your grades. I just don't. I don't want to talk to the teacher because, like, it's. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I'm just not gonna sit there and complain in the class, or like my mom emailed the teacher, so she's gonna start treating me different because although I am in a high level class, I'm in a class with a lot of like underclassmen, and I don't want to be babied in there when I'm like one of the oldest people in there. Like, I just don't want her to treat me different in that class. So I'm not going to say anything because I'm sure people have said stuff before. And her excuse is just going to be that we're in an honors math class. So this is what we signed up for, blah, 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 this, that, third. So there's really nothing that, because I did sign up for the honors class experience about what kind of teaching is that she should help you. Yeah, she's whack. What? Are you on your computer?
Yeah, I was like, stop being a punk, Bobby.
Are you on your computer?
Yeah, I was like, stop being a punk, Bobby. So, right, Bobby. So Becca Tony is like, so what are you gonna do when you get to college? You just gonna accept whatever the professor gives you?
That's just how it goes in college, though.
Oh no, it doesn't. Because trust me, I had to talk to two of my professors. Hunty, I studied so hard for this test in college. I mean, hordes, okay? I created over 100 questions. So it was my study thing to create a test. So I created all these questions and all these different scenarios, over 100. And I wasn't successful in that test. Child, I went straight to the professor. I was like, look now. And he changed my grade. Yes, he did, because he saw how hard I worked on the study guide that I created, and I just didn't hit any of the questions that he asked on the test. It was a what is the rock class? You got to know your rocks. What do you call that? Is it geography?
No.
Geology.
Geology.
Child, was a geology class. I don't know what I was thinking about that. Only rocks I knew about were the bricks in Brooklyn. Cobblestone, how about that? I'm taking some geology class. I remember I had to know all that stuff. I wasn't successful. So, well, guys, you heard it from her. You heard it from her. Don't think negative or anything. Some teachers need to be told. Right. Some teachers just need, it's almost like if you don't tell her, if no one sticks up to her, she's just going to keep doing the same things over and over again. That's what she's going to do.
But it's like, I've said stuff before, and she's just like, we don't give extra credit. We don't give partial credit. Like, when you go into your class next year, you're not gonna...
Did your teacher last year get partial? Okay, so every teacher is different.
Exactly.
She doesn't even teach a class. She's just being, ooh, have you expressed that with your hands-on learner? Right. Because Sydney, she also takes a flipped classroom, and I had to email her teacher, and I emailed the principal. Of course, now they're telling me to do all this stuff, but I understood some of what they're saying, and some of it I didn't agree with. So she does not want me to email. She doesn't want me to intervene.
No, I do not, and you keep...
Okay, fine, Bobby, fine.
I don't want
but it's
you to
bothering
email my
me.
teacher, because it's like, we're in high school now, like...
So when I
don't
go
want
up
my
to when I go up to your class and be looking like Miss Sweet Short Sally, don't say nothing. Miss Sweet Short Sally is one of my characters, and she kind of looks like Medea. I have a whole fat suit and everything when I do characters in the classroom. They said, was it the same person that was tripping last time?
I don't remember. Maybe. I don't remember what she talked about
Right.
last time.
Bridget was like a closed mouth. Mouth don't get fed. So let that teacher know.
Maybe one day.
One day when I could do it.
No. I will handle my own issues. We are old enough to do that, and they've even said that in school.
Oh, okay.
We're in high school now. It's like, I don't want my parent running
to handle some of these bills. How about that? You old enough now. Pay a bill or two. Take that off my plate. How about that, sucker? All right. Look, she doing homework, y'all. I don't even know what she doing.
Yeah, me neither.
So you don't understand the homework?
It's just hard. Like,
you want me to send a picture to Miss Reese?
Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do. It's like every time I do it, I get it wrong. Like, I'm doing it right. I'm just getting all of them wrong.
So obviously you're not doing something right.
Like, I know the process. I'm just not getting answers. Yes, she's the teacher that said show your work.
Well, would you want me to go to Dr. Morel? Look, Vernell.
No, I just
Vernell,
said
I heard you say have Bobby. She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. Rebecca. Hey, Jackie. I just jumped on here trying to get Bobby to fight for herself and get.
Oh my
okay,
God.
fine. I'm making her mad, y'all. So she said no. So I'm gonna mind my business.
Please and thank you. I can see you.
What? What, girl?
I can see you.
She wants me to mind my business. I mean, she's in what grade you in, Bobby? 11th grade? You gonna be a senior next year?
Yeah.
Child. I don't know what to do. Hi, Eye Patch. Please and thank you. Oh, please and thank you. Hi, Linda Meadows. I'm just trying to deal with this girl. She doesn't want Mom to fight her battle. She says she's grown. She's in high school. She doesn't want me emailing her teachers. What did Alan say? Ooh, how do I do this? Alan, what did you say? Don't be afraid to call him. I know. So what's going to happen? This teacher is just going to keep doing the same thing over and over to other students. That's what's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. A deadbeat teacher still sitting there getting a paycheck with her summers off. All right, let's leave her alone because she's stressed out. I can tell she's stressed out over her homework. Show them your look at her. These are her index. This is her index card. This is just one class, Bobby.
That's half a unit.
Oh, half a unit. Look how. Child, what if I threw these on the floor? Look at her. This is her title. What is it? Psychology?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is her flashcards for her class. Mm-hmm. She's fancy. Very neat, very diligent. Oh, well, I don't know what to do, guys. Y'all heard it from her. The aunties and the uncles tried to help you. Yeah. What did she say? How badly will this affect your overall grade?
I mean, as of now, my grade in the class will be what I got on the test, which is...
You got an 80 on the test.
79.
Oh, 79? Oh, excuse me. She said 79.
79. So, that's not good at all, but...
So, can you recover? So was this a test or was this a quiz?
It's tests. It's only our first grade.
So that means you have to ace everything else. Did you come out with all A's last quarter?
No.
Was it this math class?
Yeah.
Everything else was an A?
Yeah.
How about your college course? She's taking a college course too.
I think I ended up... Oh, I might have got an 89 in there.
Are you serious?
But I don't...
I can see.
But I don't really know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like, I don't remember.
She's taking what you call a dual... What is it called?
Dual credits class. It's basically... I'm taking a history class to get credit for high school and to get credit for college.
That means do you have to make an A in the class?
It just depends on the teacher. The teacher decides whether you get college credit or not.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
But I think it's an A. He didn't really say how it works.
Oh my God. This is making my nerves bad. See, this is what I deal with. Then I have to deal with it. Well, she doesn't want me to get involved, guys.
Yes, and I need you to respect that decision of mine. Like I have told you. Like I've told you for the 15th time. Stop! I can see you. Dual credit is required and it shows.
What did they say? My mom, she went to the superintendent of my high school. She couldn't get anywhere with the principal. She called the VP of my college. She's very loving and humble woman. Tori, dual credit is required and it shows on your college transcripts and applications. That's right. It'll show as a college course.
My dual credit, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. And it helps save you money, child. That's one less class you got to take. Let's go see what Sydney's doing. She said no. I don't know what to say. I'm on my business. She's going to have to learn to fight her battles.
Yes.
Until she's ready for me to take my earrings off. I don't know. I don't know.
We are far past that stage in my life.
Oh gosh, David, you want me to lose my job? So I go up there and slap the teacher. I want to. What you doing now, Bobby? Can y'all see her work? Y'all know how to do that? It's not showing, Bobby. Yeah. Let me see y'all figure those problems out. I can't help her. It's beyond my... Now, if it's a paper or something, let's go downstairs and see what Sydney's doing. Now, if it's a paper or something, I can help with those all day. But we fight over those too. Left to right. Hi, Sydney. It's a mess down here. It is a mess. And oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be grading papers myself. God dang it. Hi, Sydney. Want to say hi to your aunties and uncles?
Huh?
Say hi to your aunties and uncles.
Hello.
What are you doing, Sydney?
I'm so tired. I took like...
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I was supposed to take like a 7-minute nap. And then I ended up waking up like 2 hours later. And I really wanted to go to bed at 8 o'clock so I could get a solid 9 hours of sleep because that's what I need. And that's not what I'm getting. And yeah. Okay. But it actually, like, what I had to do took me a lot faster than what I thought I had to do.
So, Sydney, what do you think about Bobby not wanting to confront her teacher about her grades? Sydney would be like, here, Mom, here's her email address. Can you email her now or him? real quick. She will. And I'm like, no, Sydney, I'm not gonna keep doing this. And she's like, Mom, please, Mom. She's like, email. Bobby is a no.
I think, like, even if Bobby's not talking to him or her, like, if Bobby's not talking to her, like, and you're not emailing her, then the problem's never going to be fixed. So it's either she needs to talk to her or you need to talk to her. So.
And then I have to deal with Bobby being upset because now she doesn't trust me or I'm not respecting her decision. What did they say in Sydney? I can't see. You see what I'm saying? So she said no. So you just took a nap, Sydney?
Yeah, but I was really tired today, so I probably needed to.
But now you may stay up late. Sydney got a haircut. That's a video, guys. That's a video. I chopped off like almost.
It's like a weird texture on the back now because of that thing that you put in there.
She has, I chopped off probably 2.5 inches, almost 3 inches of her hair. And I chopped off the front just to blend it in, get all the dead ends and stuff. But that's a whole video. I did a little video on that. So I'm giving y'all away my content. Clinton, I'm gonna show you this table. Don't be talking about my table. Let me tell you about Clinton. Make my nerves bad. Look, it's a video. It is a video. That's all right. Look at this table. This is our work table. This is all my periods, right? Look, let me have a seat. Let me have a seat, sis. So, y'all saw the table, right? So, one of my subscribers, I don't remember who it was, still not doing a cleanse, still not doing nothing. Oh, I need my computer. Bobby, you could go get my computer out of Bobby's room? Can you get my computer out of Bobby's room?
Can I finish this? I'm almost done.
So, yeah, we cut off a lot. We cut off a lot of her hair. So, with Clinton, oh, hi, Avery, Tiffany Walker. Yeah, they said they like your hair, Sydney. Yeah, hi, Tori. Well, thank you, Tori. I think I'm just gonna leave it a little. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't know. She says no. Y'all heard her. You guys heard her. Anyway, so Clinton make my nerves bad. So one of my subscribers, they's like, she's not gonna address the issue. Hi, Kiara. Thank you. Bobby's not going to address the issue. She doesn't like confrontation. And I remember, see, don't forget to let me talk about the Clinton. But I remember if there was a conflict with the dad, we didn't really argue that much, really, the dad and I, which is weird. She would never want to get in the middle. And then I would get upset because I was like, no, your loyalty is supposed to be to me. I've never turned my back on you. So she wouldn't know, she wouldn't want to get in the middle, although we didn't want to put her in the middle. But I was like, well, what did he do? So you think that's right? It's not like getting into the middle of our arguments where she had to pick sides. But if she didn't want to say anything, I'd be like, hold up. I've been here 24/7. Your loyalties to mom, regardless. You take your earrings off for mom, sis, period. But she like, But the one time she stood up and she took a side, a definitive side, there was no ands, ifs, or buts about it, is when the dad, their dad came out of the left pocket on Sydney. And Bobby was like, oh, hold up, son, hold up. You don't talk to my sister like that. How dare you? She went off. But when it came to mom, no. She ain't had my back. But when it came down to Sydney, I was like, I did a whole video on that one. I was proud, that she took up for her sister. But anyway, quiet. Back to Clinton. Look. So Clinton, yes, her heart is full of love. Thank you. So I got my computer. I don't know how to go on live on my laptop. It just doesn't work. I don't know. Clinton will probably figure that out for me. So Clinton. So one of my subscribers said, Joy, why are you stressed? Because I stress out about the grades. Period. And I'm not gonna be on here too long with y'all. Cause I will be on here, it'll be midnight. You know, I'll run my mouth forever, child. So anyway, one of my subscribers was like, why don't you let Clinton do your grades? You know, put in grades and grade papers. I was like, you know what? That's a real good idea. Look, this picture on this side is making my nerves bad because I'm watching myself here and then I'm seeing something flash on the left side. I'm like, what's over there? It's myself because I got two screens up. So I put all the papers out. Y'all saw the fifth period, so everything is separated. All my class periods are separated, right? I have 6 classes. I have 170 students. So just think, so right now, I have 3 or 4 grades to put in 170. Sydney, what's 170 times 4? Who can do that math real quick? 170 times 4. Do y'all know I still play with the
680.
680. I have to put in manually 680 grades. And parents would be real quick to be like, well, when you gonna put that grade in? Now, if I just put the categories, I'm like, okay, we had our first quiz. This is a homework grade. This is a major grade. This is just a daily grade. You know, I'm setting up I'm setting up my categories. You know, I'm getting ready, rolling up my sleeves, ready to put grades in. Here comes the emails. Why is my child have a 0? My child has a 0. Why is there no grade there? I'm like, bro, can you wait until I put the grade in? I just set up the categories. Now, if your child had a 0, there will be a 0 inside that box. There's nothing in that box, so there's nothing to average in. But let me put a 0. It's going to average in as 0. So calm down. Just calm down a minute. So I refuse to put any categories until I get everything graded because they will email me so quick. They check grades every day. But what was that number you came up with? 600 what? 580? Whatever number I told you. That's how many grades I got to put in manually because I don't have Scantrons for anything. So I call myself giving Clinton the answer key, setting him up. This is the second day he couldn't get through the whole grading cycle for the classes. Had all day to do it. Then I came home with more grades and something else that he could do, gone. So now I'm stuck with these grades on top of the grades I brought home to be graded on top of something else. So now you talk about 170 times 5. Yep, that's my day. And parents, they don't want to hear it. There's no Scantron, so it doesn't merge automatically into the system. I have to go through each one. And don't let me have stuff to read, which I do. I have to read 170. Oh, baby, parents will be on your case. And don't let your child fail, honey. They be on your case because the child gonna fail. They fail because they weren't paying attention. They fail because they didn't read the story and really think about what they had to write. That's why they fail. It had nothing to do with me. Is to read the story, answer the questions. Make sure you annotate the passage. They don't want to do that. But then when I go back to look at your annotations, you didn't do no annotations like I told you to do so you can connect and understand the story. Now I'm the bad guy. Well, your child went to his textbook. He didn't do no annotations. So now that's my fault because he chose not to do what he was supposed to do. And I created a video on how to annotate a passage. A whole video. If you still having troubles annotating, press the repeat button. Keep pressing the repeat, replay, whatever you want to, rewind, whatever you want to call it. Do that. So I showed you how to do annotations and I showed the thinking process. A whole video that I made private that I didn't even make public. So I can't even make $5 off of it. But they want to come at me. Ooh, child, y'all know. I've been going through it, child. Going through the fire. And these are the things that are kind of disheartening with teaching is that sometimes it's so that's why I say I kind of understand the teacher, but I don't understand the teacher. I give partial credit. So if I see you got it, but you may have missed it, but you got the answer, you got the concept, I give partial credit. I do. Some teachers don't, but I do. I believe in it. And if you don't get it, I am there 110% to say, no, let's try again. But you have to want to try. You just can't expect great grades, but you don't try. Like I had a kid today, had 45 minutes to do a test. I swear to God, that test was so easy. Some people finished it in 10 minutes. But then it took you 45, 50 minutes and you only got 6 questions down. It was grammar. So it took you 45 minutes for 6 questions. Well, so I emailed the parent, showed the parent what he did. Well, is there any way he could come for tutorials? He should have done that when he had the time to do that. Lord Jesus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, at this point, I do need help, but I figured I would try to utilize Clinton. That didn't even help. He still needs an ID. I'm not taking off for work. His friends could drive him everywhere, drive him, but can't drive him down to the DMV to get a job. I told him they were hiring at Wendy's. I told him they were hiring at Wingstop. I think Clinton I said, where are you? Did you finish grading papers? I sent the text. He's like, oh, I'm at some restaurant. So his friends treat him to the restaurant and sent me a picture of the food. See, this is why I be spending this all day. My nerves be bad, y'all. And I do have ADHD, and sometimes it's hard to focus when I think it's 600 grades. So I will not be at work tomorrow. I'll be at a writing training. I just, woo, looking at this table is making my nerves bad. Let me show you the table again, okay? This is our work area right now. And I just brought the desk where Bobby was in her room. I took that out of the classroom. We got that from IKEA. Those kids, child, let me tell you, those kids been tearing my stuff up at that school. I don't know if it's just a sense of entitlement, tearing the stuff up. Most of my balls, I need more balls for the class. My nerves just bad. So I brought in 4 free educational desks to put in the classroom. I was like, I told y'all in the beginning, if you don't respect my stuff, you don't do what you're supposed to do. I have to keep telling you to be quiet, all the time, quiet. Then I'm going to bring in some free public school education desks. And Hunty, I sent an email one day, and when I remembered it, because y'all know my brain, right? When I remembered it, they had those desks outside the hallway ready to come inside a class that I was teaching. We got your desk. I was like, hold on, partner, hold on. You know, I had to get the little elbow. Hold on, partner. So I had to give a little elbow on them. I was like, can you just leave him in the hallway for a minute? So I took the IKEA desk out. It's a cute little table. I brought it home for Bobby. She wanted a desk because where I'm sitting right now, this is where Bobby would sit, and where Sydney is, that's where Sydney would sit and do homework. Bobby will be at this table till 1:30 in the morning. So I took that out in one day. So I brought in 4 free, I know I said this already. So I brought in 4 free public school education desks. Yes, this is what you want, right? I said, slowly, I'm going to transition the class out. One girl came in. She was like, that is so ugly. Well, sis, keep running your mouth. The whole class going to look like that. Try me, bro. No cap. The kids get real kicked when I say no cap up in the classroom. So my new thing now, only because I built great relationships with the kids. Ooh, if somebody say something that's really not too cool, they don't get the answer, and it's like easy, or I've said something and then they ask me the same question. So that's the new thing, and it's only because I built this relationship with the kids. Okay, I'm the ghetto teacher, but they get it. They can relate to this. I be like, Boy! It is the funniest thing ever. And so one boy, he said something, and the whole class was like, dude. I was like, you gonna get it? And I did my hands. I said, you gonna get it? And he was hiding because, I had pillows throughout the room. He was hiding under, no, no, no. I said, you about to get it? You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Here it comes. Boy! So, I mean, we do have fun, But I'm telling you, that the parents are something else. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Wanda. He asked to do something and didn't. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about no military. I just don't know. It's like I don't have the energy. I just don't have it. I don't have the energy. I don't. I just don't. And then he'll be here. So I try to have activities for him to do. Okay, I need you. He will take care of the kitchen. I was like, okay, now you need to mop the floors. You need to sweep the entire house. I need you to grade these papers. Trying to lighten my load a little bit. Child, we get home. He done wore Bobby's sneakers, wore a shirt because they wear the same size. She's mad. She wants a lock on her door. My nerves. I be spinning this thing like crazy, y'all. Even in the classroom, I have it in my pocket. I don't know. I like to dress comfy at school. So one of the kids said, that's yours, Miss Bazzle? Yes. Y'all make my nerves bad. That's what you do. You make my nerves bad. Yeah, so I spin this thing all the time. Yeah. Hey, Candy. Hey. I need the balls. They go with the chairs. So the balls, I think they're 54-inch balls. This kids be making me mad. I even brought one of the good balls. Jackie, it was actually one of the balls that you bought. I brought that home to go with the desk for Bobby, but then she sits there so long. She was like, Mom, this is hurting my back. So I tried to, bring one of the good balls to save it for her. And she's like, it's hurting my back. So then one of the thrift store chairs I bought that I planned on designing and painting and stuff, I brought that home today. So I brought that home. I brought my special ed binder home. I had the chair in my hand. My backpack was full because I brought papers home to grade. Child, it was like I just ran 5 miles walking from the classroom to my car. I didn't want to make no trips. I wanted to make one trip. I was loaded down. You would think I was about to go on vacation with my own chair. But I tell you, it's being a teacher is something else. Oh, hey Marla, how are you, superstar? Marla Mann is in the house. She I don't know what I just did. She has her Marla. What is it that you have? You have a acting agency? Child, I'm trying to get her to make me a star. I thought about, y'all not gonna believe. Yeah, I guess you could. Sometimes I think I'm pretty funny. No, I am pretty funny, right? But it's like it just happens. But I thought about working on a skit to do open mic night at a comedy club. They do open mic night. So there are 2 clubs I have in mind, but just to sit there and try to think of content to produce and to say at a comedy club. I don't know. Yes. Look, don't have me move to Canada. Well, thank you, Bridget. I know, but it's just, I want to do, but it's just, I have to have a skit. I have to know. But sometimes things just fly out of my head. Trust me, we laugh in class all day. All day we laugh. Sometimes I try to be a stern teacher. Excuse me? I said no talking. 0. We at level 0. Excuse me? I still hear talking. Yes, I do. That's what I be saying. I'm like, inside I be laughing. I was like, hang on, Joy. Don't be stern, Joy. Be stern. Don't let up. Don't let up. Boy, you crazy, right? I be trying, y'all. That's hard for me. That's hard. I was like, I know. Look, let me try. Let me try, okay? I be like, Level zero. When I say level zero, that means no talking. That means the absence of sound. I still here talking, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. I try, y'all. That's why they probably be talking so much.
We don't have any bread.
We don't have any bread.
We're like 2 slices.
Now Bobby just said we don't have any bread. Who going to the store for that? What time is it, y'all? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, Bobby? You're Sydney. What time is it, Sydney?
Almost 9.
Who going to the store?
8:39.
Y'all need bread for tomorrow? Because you know I have a training. I think I got to be there at 8:30. I don't even have the address. But I did print out my stuff for the sub. And I told the kids, look, here I go. Here I go again. You better do this. Read the passage, answer the question. Read the poem, answer the question. Make sure you annotate. Annotate, that's when you make connections with the story. You can summarize each paragraph. Like, I don't know. The story is about love and how love can be. It was a really good story, and how love can be like poison. It's something about a love tree, but the tree produces poisonous leaves or something like that, because the person held something within themselves, and the longer you hold it in, the more poison comes out. Something like that. I don't know. And so you have to make connection. I was like, yeah, because sometimes in relationships, I shut down. I'll just shut down. I won't talk. So I can connect with that, but that's based on my background life experience. So an experience of a younger child, oh man, I was gonna vlog about this, but I forgot. I probably will on my teacher channel. So today they had the test, right? And the test was so easy. Quite. This is what happened. Yeah, they be messing with her child, but Bobby won't stick up for herself. Right. That's what I wanted to take my earrings off and go Brooklyn on their butts and Bed-Stuy. Bring it all, honey. Tiffany Walker. So listen, 9:40 is 9:40. What'd you say, Jackie? So what was I saying, y'all? Cause it was about to get good. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Mom, do you have $1 cash? Cause
Yes, I do. I do have $1. That I know I have $1, Sydney. As I have y'all. Who's going for bread? You want to drive to the store and get bread, Sydney?
I have too much to do.
Let me see if Clinton's friends can pick up some bread. Can you text Clinton? Look, he don't even have $1. How about that? He don't have no dollar. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I did the quiz. It was a test. It was so easy, guys. It was so easy. It was ridiculous. So I was like, Joy, this is so easy. Let me throw in a writing component, an easy writing prompt. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Part 1. And why? So it's a 2-part question. So you have to read it carefully. It's about reading it carefully. It's asking you 2 things, because when they take that state exam and then ask for 2 things in the writing prompt, you better give 2 things. So I have to explain that. And I said, do not write me a whole page, because now I'm realizing I can't read all that and try to turn it around real quick. Look all this. I got like 17,000 things to put in the grade book, because if I put the categories, the parents are going to get on my case. Anyway, so this one boy, so I was trying to grade while they were testing, right? But then I take my eyes off those little boogers. Oof. So I did read his, and it did bring tears to my eyes. I wanted to cry, because it was such a parallel from what he wrote in his wishes to my own life. And he wrote something, I wanted to bring it home. Oh, I do have it. And he said, let me just get it, y'all. I don't want to try to figure out what he said. So this is my stack now, all of this. So this is 7th period. This person, I think they're my 1st period. So I separated each. I probably shouldn't have used yellow paper to divide. So I separated everything by class period. So that's 6th period. He's gonna be back here. Yeah, it made me cry. It really did. It brought tears to my eyes. But there was a connection. I don't want to mix these up, y'all, because I don't remember. I still don't know names. That's terrible. It is terrible. Okay. And I'm like, why is this so light? I know I have like 30 people in this class. Did they leave with their test? Don't make no sense. Let me see. What did he write? And I'm not going to say no names. And I've been so proud of this person. It's like I'm missing some, y'all. This don't make no sense. Hold on a second. This is about to make me mad. Oh, here it is. That's what he says. So once again, the writing prompt, if you could have 3 wishes granted, what would you wish for and why, right? And he says, we're still working on writing, okay? There's a large writing component in 7th grade because they take a writing state exam. So we're going to be working on it. So if you had 3 wishes, my first wish will be for my mom to come. My first wish will be for my mom to become very wealthy because sometimes she struggles with bills. My second wish will be that I can get anything I want for a year because all these years there's been stuff I wanted and never got it. And my third will be to the smartest person on the earth because I don't think I'm smart. So I read stuff like that. And then another girl in my class, she wished that she can go back to her brother. Her brother, she wished she was nicer to her brother. Oh, I don't want to mess up this class, but that's 2nd period. Let's see what this girl. Yeah, this one's gonna get you right there too. This one's gonna get you. Yeah. Yeah. So this one, I don't want to paraphrase and I just butcher the whole thing. So this one, what does she say? Yeah, so that really got me. And sometimes I've been really proud of him lately because sometimes he's a tough one. He's a talker. But lately, I told his mom how proud I was. I wanted to email her, good stuff too. So I email, is she my 5th period or 6th period? This next girl. Yeah. And so, I don't know if she's in this, Chris, I don't know if she's in this class. No, I think she could be in the 5th period class. Yeah, and so I've been really proud. He's been trying a little harder. And then, yeah, she's in this class. So, yeah, that kind of broke my heart when he said that. And this one was a tough one, too. This one was a tough one to swallow. Now, I'm still reading them. But as I was, trying my best to grade during class, but when you have full paragraphs like that, it's like, woo. And I try to reply to all of them in red. So I try to reply. 3 wishes. Some people might say 3 isn't enough. Let's see if I could use up all 3 of mine with my story. Now, this would be more of narrative writing. So I wish to go back to be nicer to my brother. There's one. I never really seemed to care what he did. Maybe I should have. Maybe I would have told my parents. I don't know. I was 10 when I had to walk into my bathroom to see my brother dead. God doesn't make mistakes. I know, but still, why? Second, my third wish is to not, I don't know what that says, to not have anyone else go through the same thing. We all need help at some point. Be there. Be the someone I couldn't be. She only asked for two. I asked for three things. So I don't know what happened to her brother, but she wishes that she, could go back in time. And I wrote her a little note. So these are things that we read. And I said, that's a huge, and I try to reply to all of them. So that also takes time. So I'm just like putting grades, and no, I take time with these things too. So it says, I said, that's a huge burden to carry on your shoulders at 10. Never blame yourself for your brother's death. Use the experience to help others so his death is never in vain. I'm sorry for your loss, but let it fuel you in order to help others. Yeah. So I try to respond to them and say something positive, something encouraging. Whew. But the little boy and the struggle and the bills, hunty, I was like, that is real. That's real. And I can relate to all that, even as a teacher, because the struggle is real. I think it's sad that some people are teachers and they have to get second jobs and third jobs just to make ends meet. And then all the needs of my teens, I don't know. And then I get so angry sometimes, and I just, I don't know what the dad is doing. He could be dead. I don't know. We don't know. It's like, you just living your life without a care in the world, and your kids need, X, Y, and Z. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. But I try not to think about it too much because it's not anything that I can control. And as long as I can pay the rent, child. I say I'll figure out the rest, but then I get so frustrated. Like, what do you think? I didn't make these kids by myself. So it gets frustrating within that aspect, but it is what it is. Yeah, the guys get off scot-free. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But honestly, I do get frustrated sometimes, but I let it go. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. It doesn't last at all. But it's like, damn, So I'm like, sometimes I'm like, damn, that little child support check can really help out this month. So I think that way sometimes. I'm like, oh, well, I don't got it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, well, thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, the grind is real. Yes, I always try. Well, girl, Nicole, you can always go back and rewind, girl. Yes, being a teacher is like being a superhero, and I think that's where I had problems in the beginning of the year. Didn't understand how I build relationships with kids. I mean, it's my one little gift. I build relationships with kids, and when you build a relationship with a kid, they'll do anything for you. And he was like, well, that's not what I would do. That's not what I would do. I'm like, but we're not the same person. We're coming from different backgrounds, different upbringing, different cultures, different economic, social economic experience. You can never compare. I can never compare to you. You can never compare to me. There's some things you do I just can't do. I let you have it. That's your gift. There's some things I do. Let me have it. But, if it wasn't done, to what they wanted, then yeah. So, yeah, there were a lot of issues that I haven't vlogged about. A lot of issues. So that's why sometimes I say this may be my last year teaching. It's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Look, all this paper is just too much for my brain. Yeah, so it might be. I don't know. Oh, well, I hope they experience, Marla. I hope your sons experience A teacher, if they haven't already, who is really passionate, whose heart is really into it, and you're just not an educator, but you're a motivator. And I think that's what a lot of these kids need too. They need somebody to motivate them and uplift them, not just, okay, here's the lesson, and then, okay, bye bye now. Okay, what's going to motivate you to want to do the lesson? What's going to motivate you to do better? And some of these kids, it takes a little bit of time to reach these kids, but it is doable if you put in the time. Because sometimes I'm like, ooh, can you just go to the principal's office? Now, I have done that a couple of times, but the next day, starting fresh, I'm like, do you got it? You need me to explain it to me? I said, I'll explain it to you 1,000 times. Just ask me. Just don't be afraid to ask me. I don't want you leaving out of this room and you don't understand it. Or you come to my tutorials. So when I saw a couple of failing grades, not too many so far, on this easy test, I was really in my feelings. Because I sent you a video to your parents. I posted it on the school website. We did over 50 examples in a classroom. And now you come to the test and you talking about you failing? That made no sense. It's grammar. Not even read the story, answer the question where you have to analyze the story. No, there was too much drill and kill for you to fail this. So that means you just been in la-la land. But then the parents want to get upset with me. Child, bye. They will get upset with the teacher so quick. Sometimes it is the teacher. Me? Mm-mm. Yeah, I'll get in trouble. Yeah, I ain't put those grades in fast enough because I was still grading at 3 o'clock in the morning and I just didn't have the energy to do it the next day. How about that? Why did he fail? Because he didn't try. How about that? Because he was dazing off looking into the sky all day. How about that? But no, it's the teacher. Oh, Pat, you got 3 wishes for me? Child, thank you. That would be wonderful wishes. And I would say, honestly, my biggest problem is coin. Outside of that, I don't really have none. It's just the coin. It's the coin. It gets on my nerves. It's the coin. So, a wish. Have YouTube blow up. Give me a 100,000, 200, 300,000 subscribers. I'll be okay. I'm just not what people want to see. They want to see pranks and drama and this and that. Sometimes I just don't have it. I don't got no time for that. Do you what? Do you above and beyond? Yeah. Good advice, Miss Joy, about the brother. Yes. Yeah. I'm looking at my computer because it's hard to see the little words on my phone. I don't know how to get the live on my computer. Yes. Yeah, people don't want to see real. They want to see drama. Because I've seen some other YouTube channels. I was like, how do they have 500,000 subscribers? I just don't know. It's like stuff I can't even watch. Maybe I'm just too old. Maybe I just need to shut it down, child. Mm-hmm. Aw, I love you guys too. Hi, She Living. What? What are you talking about? I told my boys, teachers, if they are being buttholes, let me know and I will take their social media away. Yeah. But I will say, hey, Candy. Aw, thank you, Candy. Child, I need those wishes. Thank you. I'm trying, Nicole. Yes, girl, get your 24 hours in and you stop. I don't know what's going on, but look, I made this sweatshirt. I'll be making sweatshirts. I wear all my clothes baggy. Look, I think I wore this shirt. I think I did a video on it, but of course, I didn't have another shirt under it. So, yeah, I'm hot. Hold on, let me take this off. So, oh, my earrings. So I cut this, I bought this, I went out and I put this, we ordered this, and put it, look, I'm comfortable, y'all. So, let's see. Oh, No, well, I can't send. Oh no, I can send a text from my computer because it is linked to my phone. Because I can't text if I'm on my phone on the live. Let's see. He don't even have $1. He don't got nothing. Uh, we need a loaf of bread. Can you do that? Can you do anything? How about that, sucker? Get me started. So, yeah, let me go back to my video so I can see. Yeah, I was very comfortable, and the kids like it. Um, so it's actually Gucci ribbon colors on the hoodie, right? And this girl and I have an old Gucci belt that I took from the kids' dads long time ago, and they was like, "That's a Gucci shirt, Miss Bazzle." I didn't answer her at all. I was trying to be a teacher today, trying to have my stern look on. I didn't answer her. So is that a Gucci shirt, Miss Bazzle? Miss Bazzle, is that a Gucci? Guys, she got on a Gucci shirt. She got on a Gucci shirt. I ain't say nothing. If that's what you think, sis, if that's what you think. Girl, where I get Gucci money from? I gotta wait for tax time for that. Who buying that? No, I made this. I was supposed to be going somewhere, and what I wanted to make didn't quite work out. So I ended up making this. I made this in probably 10 minutes. But I didn't have a shirt underneath it. You know, y'all gotta watch the video, okay? Watch the video. I'm giving y'all all my content, but see, then it takes time to put the content together. Oh, and these papers I just looked at the table, guys. Oh, I don't know why I looked at the table. All this, it just makes my nerves bad. One day in the classroom, there was so much stuff on my desk. A student walked by. I was like, just fix it, Jesus, fix it. Just make it all go away. Poor girl, she started straightening up all the papers and stuff. It drove my mind crazy. It was just everywhere because people like to put stuff on my desk. I'm like, no, don't put anything on my desk. So fix it, Jesus. So looking at this desk, all the work that Clinton didn't do is now more work on my plate. So as I sit here and talk to y'all, I better start grading papers. But child, I hope I don't have to read any more touching ones like that. Wasn't that touching? Yeah. Damon, no more revealing eyes. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, eat with Fifi. What you eating, girl? You be eating good stuff. You eat the good stuff, Fee. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm reading them. Look, I need glasses if I'm reading comments on here. Deborah, you have such a beautiful soul and never let anyone change you. Know thyself. God bless and keep you, and he will help you. Child, I'm waiting for the help, child. Bring that boat to my door. And I told those kids, don't write any more than 6 sentences. 6 sentences is what I told them, because I said, I don't have time to read all that, and you want your grades put in real quick. That's more than 6 sentences. I don't have time for this. He's smart, too. Yeah, some of them have some good wishes. And then one person's like, but I like to write a lot. I like to express myself, Miss Bazzle. I said, well, express yourself in 6 sentences. And if you need to add one more sentence, just close it up with sentence number 7. But no more than that. But I like to express me. He said, but I like to express myself, Miss Bazzle. Well, express it the abridged version. How about that? You know they have the abridged dictionary. Abridge your thoughts and shorten them. Because I can't read all that. Over 170 essays or little paragraphs. Oh, who is this? If I had 3 wishes granted for one wish, I would wish for getting A's. Why? She's answering the other part of the question. Very good. Because I want to be successful. I want to be able to afford anything I can. And I want to be able to support any one of my family members. My second wish would be getting a puppy. Why? I want someone I could be with. I want a companion when I am alone. My last wish would be to live in New York. I want to experience living somewhere where I have never gone. I want to explore new places. It's part of what I love to do. She sounds like me, y'all. She wants to travel. She wants to explore. And see, then here I go, because y'all know I talk alike. I'll get my red pen. I know I try not to use a red pen, but but these are just comments that I'm commenting back to her. And I was like, well, these wishes are attainable. They are doable. Some of them was like, oh, I want to be a trillionaire. Oh, I want to be, And she does make great grades. That's doable. Your work ethic needs to go up. You need to study more. Who can't get a puppy? That's doable. And moving to New York is doable. So all these things are doable. And that's what I would tell her. If you want it, you got to work for it. You can do anything. See, aren't they sweet? Then I get a joy out of reading them too. So, oh Lord, this is not 6 sentences. I said 6 sentences. This is more than 6 sentences. Maybe we need to have a little math tutorial so they know how to write 6 sentences. Close it off with number 7 if you want, but no more than that. I can't, y'all. Maybe I should just give them all the 5 points. This is making my nerves bad. Where's my spinner? Oh. The first wish that I wish I could grant is to bring all my family members who passed away back and live again. I would bring them back because I know how much everyone misses them, and I also want to see my family members that I don't know. The second thing I wish for is that everyone to have happiness. I can't. Oh, I wish that because there's a lot of bad things happening, people dying, depression, and I don't like that. So I want everyone to be happy. My last and final wish is that my siblings be nice to me. I wish this because ever since my sister left for the Navy, my other sister and brother have been really mean to me. I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. I just think I'm gonna just see if they wrote something and just give them 5 points. How do I? Marla man, don't leave me. Look. Oh, this is too much. Oh, this is too much. Let me see which this one wrote. Oh my goodness. Let's see what she wrote. All right, since she didn't write as much, still a lot. I wish for the biggest house and everything I wanted and liked in it so that I would never have to go to the store to get food or clothes. Then I would wish for me to eat everything and liked and never get sick or gain any weight. She's talking about food, and she's a tiny little thing too. She wants snacks. She wants to eat. Oh, and my last wish would be for my dad to come back. Oh my. Oh. No, I'm looking at this one. looking at her test part. I would, if I had 3 wishes granted, I would wish to make straight A's all year long, and to make honor roll. Second would be to have a pool in my backyard because I love swimming. And the third is to have long hair so I get braided. She does have long hair. Let's put that in the back. I said, how many sentences I said it right? How many? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me how many sentences I said it right? 6. Thank you. 6. Damn. Lord Jesus. This more than 6 too. More than 6. I know, right, Deborah? Right. So far, Marla, I didn't see anyone about president. It's about their family and food and eating. Oh. All right, this is the last one, y'all. Y'all better just come over here and grade some of these papers. Y'all read this stuff. She wants to go to Italy. I want to go to Italy too. And I want to be rich too. I don't really have to be rich. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to have this financial struggle, okay? So we can relate this. You want to be rich, I just want to be comfy. Give me that. And she wants to cure all sicknesses because there are a lot of people who are dying and they don't have a cure. Why I wish to go to Italy is because it's my dream vacation and it's so beautiful. And I want to be rich to help others and get things that I want. Well, we see some of their hearts and stuff. That's good. Okay, let's see what this smart one says. She's smart. Bobby, you missed all this, girl. Oh. Oh, she wants to wish for her grandfather because she never met him. And a dream job. Did she have something about rats? Yeah, she wants some rats. She wants 2 of them, she said. All she gotta do is go to New York. Right in the subway station, honey. There's plenty to choose from. Walk down the block. Those rats be jumping out on her tail. Oh, that's true too, Vernell. She could become a flight attendant. Yeah. Shoot, I want to be rich. I'll take whatever I can get. How about that? But you know, the funny things, yes, was that Gigi gifts. You never know. They're little human beings too. And sometimes when these kids come in, sometimes they're sleepy. Sometimes they're hungry. You know, they come in all kinds of ways. So sometimes I try to be sensitive to that. I mean, I'm used to working with that group of kids. That's me too. Sometimes I'll be at work hungry. Sometimes come to school and have nothing but crackers. And I really emphasize putting names on your work, but then of course I get a test with no name. First thing I say, put your name on your paper. It's like sometimes like talk to a brick wall. Did you not hear me say that 50,000 times? What are you gonna do? Put your name on your paper, name on your paper. So why I get papers with no names on it? And I have the kids repeat after me. How many sentences? 6. Yeah, then I get 60. All right, this is the last one, for real. If I had 3 wishes, I could use them to help others. What does that say? My what? My first wish would be to make everyone a house so there would be no homeless people. My second wish would be to make more schools so people all be educated. My third wish would be to give everyone a job so no one will be poor. I think these are good wishes because they help everyone in a positive way. Oh, that was so sweet. I find that a lot of these kids are very, very thoughtful. And he's a fairly new student that I adopted. Very good. I know. I know. Okay, now we really got a wish. She wishes she could teleport. Oh, I also wish that my dad gets one of his wishes because we have been going through some things. Oh, I also wish that my dad could get one of his wishes. Oh, for my final wish, I wish that I will be able to go on stage with my favorite movie star, but she kind of looks like my cousin that I can't really see because she is in college at Jacksonville. Okay, who is that movie star? So therefore, I was like, oh, those are great wishes. I hope your dad gets his wish as well. And who is your movie star? Never let go of your dreams. So that's what I reply back. So I have lots of replying to do. I guess I need a couple of red pens. So if you haven't given this live a thumbs up, give it up. Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids. So I don't know. I might do, well, you know, I do ask for stuff for my kids, for my students. I might update my Amazon wish list. We do need more balls in the classroom, but I won't ask for stuff for me. But for my students, I will. Let's do it for the kids. But honey, when that girl walked in and saw those 4 free educational desks up in that class, she was like, oh, those are ugly. What happened? What's going on here? Their hearts went in their stomachs, child. Yes, their heart. Future eating disorder. Damon, what are you talking about? Oh, all right, Marla. Oh, it is pretty warm out today in Texas. I know, Deborah, they're sweet kids. I know, Pat, they are concerned about other people. That's what I do love. Look, I'll keep reading, child. So I'll probably, I don't know, what time is it, Cindy?
9:18.
Oh, 9:18. I wanted to run, but I guess I won't be running. I'll run in the morning. I ran this morning, so I'll just run in the morning. But I snoozed a long time, child. So I'll probably stay up till 11:30 and try to put in some grades. They waiting for them. Parents are ready to email me, child. No, Deborah, there's no rest. Did you see this table? I showed you the table. This is our work table. You leaving, Sydney?
No.
Why you look sad, Sydney? Huh?
Because I hate school.
Don't say that, Sydney.
No, that's true.
You hate school?
Yep.
So what do you say? You don't plan on going to college?
That's not what I said.
But if you say you hate, can you stop moving around? But if you say you hate school, what you gonna do when you get to college? Cause it's gonna get harder. All right. And child, when Sydney gets tired, Bobby doesn't get that way. All right, y'all. So I guess I might go take a quick shower and then come back down here and get my red pen out and start to reply to these kids, child. It make my nerves bad. Try to put some of these grades in. Look, I got parents on my back. I do. That's why I'm like, I don't think I could do this. And this is my first time at a traditional school. I've always had small group. I've always had about like 35, 40 students, but these are some of the tough students. I mean, like super tough. So my max has been like 40, 45, maybe 50 students. I've never had to deal with 170 of them. And you dealing with parents who want to blame the teacher. This might be my last year. I'm going to try online teaching. I will try that. I will give that a shot. But then on the flip side, there are a lot of parents who are very, very appreciative of having me as their child's teacher. So I don't want to take that away from them. They're just like, thank you so much. My kid comes home so excited. He loves your class. All he does is talk about your class. So I do get those too. So I do. So I don't want to take anything from that. Yeah. But there are other little things too that makes me say maybe, I don't know. Yes, 170. And I have 4 grades. I think, I have 4 grades to put in. So that's 170 times 4. You do that math. I don't feel like it right now. I can think about it. I don't feel like it. I don't got no pen. But I don't feel like thinking about that. So I have 4 grades to put in. My son was supposed to be helping me grade some papers. That never got done. Never got done. Still sitting here on the table. Oh, did he ever reply about the bread? Let's see. Did he apply about the bread? I don't think he did. No reply. He hasn't even read it. Because if he has a beat up phone, and if he's not where there's internet, the phone doesn't work. I don't pay. I don't give him money. I don't pay for his phone. I don't buy him clothes. I don't do any of that. And the one time I gave him $20, that was because Bobby had to give him $20. So I gave him the $20, and I just told Bobby to keep, the $20. So it's like I gave Bobby money. So although I paid him the $20, it was his money. So I don't give Clint money. He asked me for some money the other day. I was like, you on crack. So I try to put him to work, but he'll be here. He'll eat. Eating us out of house and whole, child. Yeah. Sometimes I think I give too much, but the kids deserve it. Some of the kids are just so excited. Then I have some kids who like to come to my class in the morning. They'll help, because they're like slow leaks. I don't know what's happening to those balls. They're like slow leaks in the ball, so they'll come and blow the balls up, reinflate the balls. They'll reinflate the balls for me, or they'll come to finish some homework. One boy came for tutorials. I was like, okay, so I'm supposed to tutor you on what exactly? Do you need help before the quiz? I can help you with that. Do you have anything you need right now? Because we really haven't, gotten to any new stories. So where can I help you, buddy? I don't know. My mom just told me to come. I was like, so do you want to read a book? What is that you want here? What are we doing here? Are you good for the test? We can go over, some of the test examples. Is that what you want to do? No, I know how to do that. I know how to do that grammar stuff. Okay, so what do we need, buddy? All right. Do you want to sign in for tutorials? Just tell me what you need. We can sit down for about 15 minutes because that's all we have left. No, I guess I'll go. I'll probably get in trouble for that. I said my soccer tutorials. Well, I asked him what he needed tutoring on. He said he didn't need anything. Because we start the new 9 weeks. We have 9 weeks. Our grading cycles every 9 weeks. What do you want me to do? I'll get in trouble for that. Well, I asked him, Mabel, I asked him, what did he want? He's like, well, I know how to do that. I said, you sure? We can go over a couple. I was almost begging him, let's do something. So maybe I need to come up with something just to, I don't know, a story we can read? Heck if I know. I don't know. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hey, Candy. Oh, Candy, you left? You leaving? Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, he didn't have a plan. He came with no plan. What do you need? Okay, you here for what? He didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. I was trying to turn the lights on and turn the computer on in my classroom. That's what I was trying to do. And here he comes strolling into class. And on top of that, it wasn't my tutorial day. So I have an open door policy. Actually, my tutorials Wednesday morning and Thursday after school. Yeah, but I tell the kids they could come any day except for Tuesday morning because I have duty. But I have an open door policy because if you need help, I'm always gonna be there to help you. Ooh, teachers, make my nerves bad. I even had one student show up. He wasn't even my student. I was like, yes. Like you open the door, yes. Like who are you? I'm tutoring you on what? Oh. All right, so let's see. I'm like, okay, so let's see what this is. Poetry is not my strong point, mind you. Whatever. I'm like, all right. Yeah, so what did your teacher say? So what did your teacher tell you? I'm like, all right, so let's just start from the top because I'm a little confused here. Okay, I saying this line. I think these few questions go with this line. They want you to analyze. Okay, so I was like, it's saying the mouth. That is a noun, but I don't think they're using it as a noun. I think it's used like somebody's mouthing off at the mouth, and you want to pop them in their mouth because they keep running their mouth. I'm sorry, I get real ghetto with it. They understand it. So how somebody popping off at the mouth. Yes, you get that, right? And you just want to be like that, right? I think they mean mouthing off in that sense. What did you drop, Sydney? The eggs? She dropped something. What'd you drop? Hope you ain't dropped the carton of eggs because that's all we got. Just rinse them off. Don't throw them in the trash, girl. Don't throw those in the trash. You better rinse them right off. We don't got no food to waste up in here. She dropped the little cherry tomatoes. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that's mouthing off. That's how they're using it. That's not as a noun. That's as a verb. She keeps running her mouth. That's action. Yes, okay? So let's see what the next line says, okay? Yeah. Wasn't even my student, but we figured it out. See, that's when you analyze each line and see what it means. It'll come to you. It's like opening a present. It'll come to you. Just gotta take your time. And that's what these kids don't realize. So coming from 6th grade, they didn't really have to analyze and dig deep into the text. Now they were like, I gotta do what? I'm not gonna find the answer right in the story? What? No. Boy, you got to read it and figure out why did they do that? What do you think they're thinking? Why would she go upstairs? Why is a big question. No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to think. So 7th grade is a big shock to a lot of kids because it's asking them to do stuff and use parts of their brains that they've never had to do. Yeah. So that's my life as a teacher. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. But, these were so, look, I'm just, let me take a quick shower. I don't even know the address where I'm going tomorrow. I got to look all that stuff up too, but I got to get some grades in. Child, those parents ready to chop my head off, straight off. Yep. Well, why didn't we know about this? Lady, I was on grade 498. I didn't get to your kids. I fell asleep. How about that? Well, thanks, man. Oh, Trish, you coming in late. Oh, wait. Oh, they want you to do it. Oh, wait. They want you to do a flip classroom? Don't do it. Don't do it. No, your kids need a live person. Hey, Sonia. Oh, well, I hope not. You missed, y'all got to go back on the live. How long I've been? Oh, Lord, over 100 minutes. Y'all know I talk too much. Y'all know I do. Shoot. Well, thank you, Miss Shrill. What's Cheryl? Yes, sometimes, Deborah, sometimes it takes a book to spark your interest. And that's why I love kids to choose books that they want to read. I had one friend, her daughter started reading, hated to read. She started reading Twilight. She never put down another book. I think she read the Twilight series at least 10 times. Now, in order for her mom to punish her, the mom has to take her books away. Loves reading, but it just took that spark for her to find a book. Sometimes it just takes a spark. And so now, although I don't pick up a book as much, no, I don't pick up a book at all, child. I'm lying. I do audiobooks. I have a whole bookcase full of books. I do audiobooks because I like to multitask. So when I drive home, it's my way to decompress and relax. So I always have my audiobook. And now I'm into psychological thrillers. Like what? It's like getting into the mind of a killer. What would make them do that? What has happened in their background? What their experiences, because their background and their experiences and how they've been raised all comes to the forefront to make them crazy as hell. Yeah, so it's been interesting to listen to those books. Thank you, Phyllis. I do talk about it. I pray every day. Sydney and I were somewhere. Sydney, where were we when we held our arms out and were walking? Oh, I was telling Sydney how I was at the track the other day. Once again, I was the only one there, but it was morning. So I think Sunday is my day when I just have the track to myself. And I was just, it's just such a beautiful day. And then at one point, I swear to God, I don't know, it just, and I was praying for God to make me a better person, for me to manifest my energy, my love, my light onto other people and to continue to use me in that way, blah, 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 right? So I just held my arms out and I just held my arms out and enjoyed. And I closed my eyes for a second and was walking. And I was like, it's just like the wind and nature was just hugging me. And I was just like giving myself to be a better person. So then I was telling Sydney, and then Sydney and I were going to the grocery store. And it was beautiful. The wind was blowing. We were holding hands. I said, Sydney, just hold your arms out. Let's hold our arms out. We were both holding our arms out. And it was just so cute. And because I was telling Sydney, I think I picked up from church. And I was telling her, I said, no, I do pray every day. I won't go to church on a regular, but I do believe and I do pray every day. I said, you may not know that, but I have my own personal relationship. And so, and I was just telling her, and we just held our arms out and stuff. It was cute. Yes. Joy. What is it? Who's that? Call me, girl. I need the spirit in my life. Yes. There's Clinton. There's Clinton. So what happened to all this paperwork, Clinton, all these grades? Where have you been? Somebody about to finish. Where has he been? Let me investigate this. He do no. It shouldn't take you 8 hours to put in a few grades if that's all you have to do all day. Don't make no sense. Yeah, Clinton is off the chain. Let's see what he's. You better wash your hands with soap.
Okay.
A meet and greet, Jackie. Ain't nobody gonna show up for that. So, Clinton, where's the bread? I asked you to. I said we needed bread. I'm not going to no store. They better eat whatever they're gonna eat on some crackers. All the bagels are gone too, Cindy. Well, there you go. You washed your hands with soap?
Yes, I sure did.
Did you sing the birthday song?
You want to take a video of me singing the birthday song and wash my hands? And then brushing my teeth?
Where have you been, Clinton?
Amanda's lacrosse practice. Let me see if I can take a picture. And you saw I went to Grub and then I went to Amanda's lacrosse practice with Matei and Eric.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Who's
Eric's
Amanda?
Girlfriend. It's Eric's girlfriend. It's Eric's girlfriend. Yeah.
See, this one you get the double chin. Clinton, come say hi to this. Come say hi to your aunties and uncles.
So I guess send me a picture. Are you live right now? What's up? Period.
Oh no, period. Now, what happened to all these grading? So in 8 hours, you couldn't grade nothing. So the one simple thing I asked you to do.
I mean, I woke up at 12 and then I cleaned the whole.
Oh, it must be nice.
Shh. I knew you were gonna say that. Are you gonna let me finish?
Well, go ahead and finish because you ain't saying nothing.
Okay, so I woke up and then I came in the kitchen and then I cleaned up. That took a long time because there was so many dishes. Okay, so I cleaned up, started the dishwasher, boop, and then I made breakfast or whatever, and then I ate, and then I cleaned that up or whatever. And then I came over here and then I graded a whole stack, and then I was about to start on the next stack, and then Eric asked me if I wanted to go to Grub.
You should have said no. I'm at work.
Yeah, I said I'm grading papers, and then he's like, okay, well we're gonna go.
Or you could have said, can you help me grade?
Yes, and I was like, well, you want to help me grade this real quick? He's like, yeah, I guess, and then so he was like, all right, I'm about to come over there, and then whenever he came here, he was like, Amanda's already at Grub, and I was like.
So you should have had it. You should have took just like I take work home. You should have took it right to Grub. Amanda would have made sure everything was correct.
Let me see if somebody took a picture. Wait.
So you only did once.
Yeah. Wait, Sydney doing it? I have a mosquito bite.
Oh, poor baby. Oh no.
You see the way she treats me?
No, you see the way you treat your mother.
You see the way she treats me? Y'all might have to call CPS.
Right. You see what LaWanda said? Start helping your mother.
No, I'm not making excuses. I said, and literally, I texted her and I was like, I'm going to Grub. Whenever I come back, I will finish it. I told her that I will come back and finish
exactly,
it.
Phyllis. What had happened was.
No, I already told her that I'll finish it. Like, I'll finish it.
Sonia, you know ain't nobody gonna come to no what do you call it? A meet and greet. I don't have that many subscribers.
A meet and greet in Texas? You could do a poll if you have a community tab.
I don't even have that. Can I get 100K at least? I don't even have 100. I barely got 10,000, and they sleep on me.
They said
They want to see funny stuff. They don't
you
want to
should
see.
have pranked Bobby.
I don't got no time for that. Do you see all these grades? How about I
Yeah,
prank these?
I'm not gonna lie. That be taking a little minute. That be taking a little minute. Whenever you do stuff like that, you will have an appreciation for what teachers do and stuff like that. Because I never knew, and then whenever she became a teacher, like I saw her like grading stuff, putting in grades, remembering the student's name and stuff like that. So,
Look, I ain't remember nobody's name.
Like, if your mom or dad is a teacher, then like you'll have more appreciation for teachers, and they don't even get paid a lot to deal with them bad kids.
Okay, so why do you keep? Okay, we done with that. Why do you keep taking Bobby's shoes?
I don't know. She keeps on wearing my shoes. She keeps on wearing my shirts. She keeps on taking my shirts.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't take your stuff.
Oh. I could literally go in her closet,
Bobby,
right now and find like 3. I would literally come down here with like 3
okay,
shirts.
come down with your 3 shirts. She about to get on your case for going in her room and disturbing her. And you on the carpet with the shoes. You need to give her shoes back, sucker. She not yelling, y'all. Child, this is every day in this house. We should do a collab with Yummy Bites. She lives in Texas. What'd she say to you, Clinton? Hi, Carla. Yeah, child. Oh, so where the shirts? Where the shirts you said she was going to get out of Bobby's room, Clinton? Where all the shirts you said? Right, because she doesn't have your stuff. You need to stop taking Bobby's stuff.
She does.
Bobby wants a lock on her door.
She literally kicked me out of her room as soon as I started looking, so I don't care.
But Wanda, I sure did. She kicked you out of her room? Because you started going through her stuff.
No, I literally went there the other day and saw my gray Thrasher shirt there also.
But you gave her the Thrasher shirt.
My black one.
You didn't have a black one.
Yes, I did. Literally, whenever I went there to go get it, she had 2 black ones. She had 2 black ones, and she had...
Don't go back in her room because she's not in the mood. She's not in the mood for your shenanigans. Oh, so now you're getting grown?
I'm just annoyed, bro.
Why are you annoyed, Clinton? Did Clint mop the floor? He ain't mopped no floor. No, I think he mopped the kitchen, but how about the rest of the house, Clinton?
No.
Right. Clinton, they calling you.
I don't want to go.
So now he's in his feelings. Cleansing his feelings. No, he didn't bring no bread, Jackie. Where's the bread I asked you for, Clinton?
Where's the what?
The bread I asked you for.
What bread?
I sent you a text and said that we need a loaf of bread.
I probably didn't get it because my phone was dead. Yeah, I just saw it. 8:59 and my phone was dead. And
I'm not going out. I'm not going to get no bread. They better eat whatever they're gonna eat on a bagel. They better fry 2 eggs and put cheese in the middle of the egg. Let me see. They said it's only 2 slices.
Yeah, there only is 2 slices.
There's no bread in the freezer. One of you aunties and uncles, y'all could stop by and bring and bring a loaf of bread. I'm not going to the store. I'm getting ready to go shower and settle in at the table because if I go to my room, that's gonna be a wrap.
How you go get bread?
Bobby is studying.
Oh well, she could take 10 minutes out of her day to go get some bread.
But you had the entire day. What did you take out of your day to do? You couldn't even grade my papers. Where you going?
You want to call Matei?
Call Matei?
Yes!
For what? To bring us some bread?
Okay, ask him. You want me to ask him?
Yeah, we need a loaf of bread for free. I got $1. Why you have to go outside to call Matei?
Why can't I?
Oh, so now you having a conversation that I can't hear? So now you need privacy?
You don't. Bro, I'm not having this conversation with you right now. I'm not having this conversation with you.
So now he got to go out and outside to make a phone call? I'm going to go investigate this, y'all. I'm not going to get any bread. He better ask his friend to get some bread. I'm not going out. Yeah, I'm not going. Don't blame her. So why did you have to go outside to call him?
I can't go outside to talk
Well,
to
what
him
did you want to talk to him about, Clinton?
because he asked me what I was doing tomorrow and I was about to call him.
Oh, so you didn't want me to hear you say nothing?
I'm like,
Oh, Clint just picked up 7 period. Why you put 7 period back down? Huh?
I'm annoyed.
Why are you annoyed, Clint? Clint says he's annoyed now. Why are you annoyed? Now he's in the laundry room. Don't wash no clothes. You don't only once a week. Cause honey, I'll buy laundry detergent. I buy the little pods. Just my nerves. Okay, I know some people do the liquid. They'll be gone. Cause I think sometimes I like to throw 2 in there. I don't think so. Or not have a full load. I don't think so. How about we wash clothes once a week? Save them up. Clint is tripping. Now he got an attitude. Why? Because you can't focus and grade some papers and earn your keep? Right, how about that? Can't even do that. Nope. All these attitudes, these different moods up in this house, child, with these teens. Jesus, take the wheel. And y'all think I ain't ready in 2 years? I'm ready now. I'm waiting for Sydney. Child, baby. Let me get to this. I may just look at and see if I see a lot of writing. You earn your 5 points. Because I told those kids 6 sentences, not 16 sentences. Shoot. What did she write? God. That is more than... She wants to meet the best baseball players there is. Alex Bregman. What's that? George Springer. I don't know those people. Oh. She wants to get some brand new shoes. She says she needs new ones. Oh. And now I saved the best one for last. I want to throw the first pitch of the game for the Astros. I want to know that I can show my brother up, and I would do it before him. Sounds like a little sibling rivalry there, huh? You had to beg your parents to work? Both my girls want to work. Sydney, babe, she's been finding babysitting jobs. Sydney, Bobby, she has a tutoring gig at school, but it doesn't pay much. She may work 2 hours. I think she works 4 hours a week. If that, now the basketball season is starting, she may work less. So I don't know. Sydney, Bobby, she just works. She can't. She really can't. She really can't. She can't commit to anything right now. She's into her schoolwork and basketball. Basketball season is starting. Then they talking about meal plan. Oh my god. Anyway, all the fees associated with basketball and all these clubs, and then when they take those pre-AP classes, those are fees too. It's too much. It's too much. And then what? He got an attitude, does nothing, and can't help grade some papers. Does absolutely nothing. Child, see, y'all got me spinning this thing again. That's when you know my nerves are bad. Oh, Lord Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Y'all think he cute, but let me tell you, cute don't help pay no bills. Cute don't make my nerves bad. Cute is not getting him on a ship to somebody's navies in somebody's other country. How about that? Anyway, I gotta work on my skit. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I've been on here for 2 hours. I told you I'll talk y'all to death, and I ain't great near paper messing with y'all. How's he gonna get there, Carla? How's he getting there? He doesn't drive. He doesn't have a car. Oh, you worked in broadcasting. That would be fun. I bet you have a good voice, Damon. Yeah. Yeah, senior year. I can imagine how that's hard. Bobby's schedule doesn't leave zero room for work. Sometimes she's up to 1:30 in the morning. Then she does the tutoring. She did get that job. Then she's tutoring. Then she has to wait till about 7 o'clock at night for me to drive from my side of town, my job, way to the other side of town to her school. It's about a 2-hour drive. And then but she's studying during that time. And then weekends she's studying, or basketball games, basketball practice. There's no time. There's nothing. She has nothing. Then during the week, Sydney is studying. That she be trying to fit in all this church stuff. So she squeezes in, but they both want to work and have their own money. Sorry, girls, I can't provide you everything you want. I just can't. Call your father. Find out where he is. He's $30,000 back, more than $30,000 in back child support. More than $30,000. Yep. Oh, could you imagine? Just getting that one good, nice little check right now. It should be about $50,000. I don't know, but it's like, I don't know. It's like child support stopped calculating. Like they closed the case. He was at like $29,000 in back child support. So for the past 2 years, almost a year and a half, they stopped calculating. So if my estimations are correct, he's about $30,000 in a hole. Nope, I'm sorry, about $45,000 in a hole. Yep, if they continue to add on that money, he should be in jail right now. But I called, there was too much, they can't find him. So I just stopped worrying about things I no longer can control. Hopefully he's having a good life. That good life. Yeah, they can't find him. They can't find him, Skinner. I even tried to have someone track him down. Social Security number, no, nothing. So I try not to get too upset. Sometimes it peeks out. It'll peep out and then it goes away. What did Damon say? Oh my God, this sounds like R. Kelly. Yes. It wasn't him. I haven't had much luck with tax time either. I never get anything extra from tax time. So I don't even know how true that is. Yummy Bike, she cooks like me. She makes everything good. She messed up one day, girl. She had sugar in her grits. But her husband didn't. His grits, he gave me an idea for some grits. He added a bouillon chicken broth. And I tried it. I'll never go back to just plain salt water. Yes, it was good. Public transportation, Carla. There's no public transportation in my area. Zero. This the area I live in. There's no buses, trains, nothing. Zero. There are no trains in Texas, and there's no public transportation. Now I tell you, the environment changes and the neighborhood changes where there's public transportation. We live in a different neighborhood. There's no public transportation. You might see a cow or two though. Ooh, yes, yes, for sure with the bacon and sausage. Yep. Ooh, with some scrambled eggs. Maybe I should make that now. It's too late to be eating, y'all. I think it's what, 10 o'clock or something? I don't even know, but that does sound good. I love me grits. I can eat grits anytime. Ooh, some salmon cakes, but the salmon, they be smelling up your house for like 3 days. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know what he has an attitude for. 10:54, so that means it's 9:54 here. So it's almost 10 o'clock. See, y'all, I ain't grading no papers. I don't get no help. No help. Now, Bobby, when she helps, she'll help till it's done. I do appreciate that. Even remember when we was fixing up classrooms and stuff? Or I remember one time she was helping me with my hair. I don't know, what some style I was having. She helped me, and I just told her to go to bed, and she couldn't do it. Then she came back. She was like, "No, Mom, because when you help me with my hair, you just push through." So it was super sweet.
What?
I could look at you if I want to. So now you're saying I can't look at you? Did you just say no? You don't control my eyeballs.
I never said I did.
So I can look at you if I want to.
Okay.
Child, that's the eye roll right there.
What do you mean? I just sat down and I look. Bro, you should be so wrong.
What was that? What'd you say?
I didn't even roll my eyes.
I rolled my eyes. Do you know how to roll your eyes, Clinton? Let me see. I'm waiting. Let me see you roll your eyes, Clinton. Maybe say, Clinton, we are listening. I don't know what he has an attitude for. I know, right? Leave Clinton alone. Clinton, Jackie, look at Clinton. What'd you say? Why aren't you to move?
Bro, I came in, you said, why aren't these papers graded?
Okay, so do you have to put in 780 grades? No, you living your life, you chilling, but I gotta put in 780 grades, and I reached out for you for help.
I am helping you. I graded like 400 papers yesterday.
Oh, so you graded 400 pieces of paper? There's not even 400 pieces of paper on the table.
It was like no, I graded like a good over 110 papers yesterday. And then you asked me to do a whole another 7 stacks.
Yeah, and I brought home some more stacks right here.
Yeah.
And these grades are due tomorrow. But you living your life like it's golden. Just put more stress on my shoulders. Anyway, y'all hear us arguing here?
I said that I was going to do it.
That's okay, Clinton. I'll
work it out.
Okay, but you're sitting over there, there's papers over here saying, Clinton, why are you Clinton? That's what the papers are saying. We miss you.
No, I don't care for the papers. I just want to get it over with.
Oh, okay. Why? Because I brought home more stuff for you to do.
Are you serious?
Yes, I did.
It's due tomorrow?
The other stuff, you can work on it tomorrow.
Okay.
Right, going to and doing to are two different things. It really is. Sometimes I don't rely on people to do stuff for me. It's just too much. I appreciate you guys when y'all spoil me. I do appreciate that, because y'all, when I ask for something, it's like, for my kids, if I ask for something, Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm gonna try my best to get. I'm gonna try. Parents be on my back. It's like they foot be on my neck. You can't breathe. You can't have a life outside of the classroom. Let me tell you, trying to give little quizzes and stuff and make sure you have the right amount of grades put in during this amount of time and this number of grades and not have a Scantron, baby, that's rough. You better have a Scantron, but these last few things, there was no Scantron. It's rough, y'all. This might be a wrap for me. This teaching business, it's too much. And then when I tell them 6 sentences, they give me 60 sentences. One day, Bobby did help me, and we got him in. We were on our hands and knees. We stayed at school until almost midnight. The cleaning lady kicked us out. She stood by the door, held the door open. Yes, you got to go right now, Mommy. Yes, it's time to go. You got to pack up. No, we're about to close because we're about to turn the alarm on. They're about to put the alarm on at school. All right, I've been on here over 2 hours. Let me tell you, this live is dangerous. Y'all know I can talk. Y'all know I have a problem. Tawana. Yes, he does. So do I. We both have the same problem, Tawana. That's why I've been on here with y'all for 2 hours and not grading papers for 2 hours. Yes, but we both have the same problem. Yeah, but I have that training tomorrow. Maybe I could take, I don't know. I hear the training is pretty good, so I need to pay attention at training. So I wanted to try to edit a video. Never did that. So won't have a video tomorrow, guys. See how it all comes into play? Yeah. Carla, it's a wrap. Yes, I was working his nerves because his life is so busy.
I never said that.
What's trifling? Yeah, but they don't show their work. Well, Skinner, you missed out on the one of me talking about Bobby. That's why I got on this live so you guys can help me with Bobby and her teacher not giving her partial credit. Well, now that I've been around chit-chatting, I kind of worked up an appetite. I ate a salad in my car. So I had leftover salad. I was going to try to eat it the next day, but I didn't want to leave the salad because I'm not going to be at work the next day. And I just sat there and ate in my car on my way home. So I don't know what there is to eat. I know we got some chicken. That's all I know. Some grits. They do sound good, but who's making that? Child, I ain't want to go get no bread. I don't know what to eat now. There's no bread. Did y'all eat all the jalapeno poppers?
I don't know. I don't eat that. That's probably.
Maybe I could eat some crackers, y'all. I don't want no ramen.
I was about to say eat a grilled cheese, but they probably already ate all the butter.
There's no bread for grilled cheese.
There's 2 pieces in there.
I'll save that for the girls, 2 slices. We still arguing over bread. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I eat a piece of pie. All the pie is gone?
I don't know. You gotta go look. I don't know. I don't know if it's gone or not.
All right, let me stop playing with y'all. I've been spinning this thing, my nerves, and my nerves are bad. I know. This is a problem, bread. I'm not going to the store. Nope, not going to nobody's store. What I'm going to take for lunch tomorrow? Because you know I'm not going to school. There's no bread. Oh, damn. So I don't even have anything to take for lunch because I don't buy lunch. I'm not going to the store. Because in that case, I would take a ham and cheese or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just so I have something to eat. All right, y'all. If y'all didn't give this video a thumbs up, yeah, you should have, okay? Y'all hung out with me for 2 hours. Thank you. Go old school and put a lock on the fridge. I need to. Bobby, she did make bread before. I have a bread maker. And I have some yeast, but I don't feel like it. I do have a bread maker. It would belong to my mom. Yep, it's right in the garage. I do have a bread maker, but who's looking up a recipe for that this late at night? I don't want to go out to get a bread. It's almost 11 o'clock. Well, thank you, Delicia. Yeah. She living you back. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go, though. I know the bread makes the house smell good. I do have yeast. I'm not looking up no recipe. All right. Good night, Deborah. You gonna bring me some bread, Deidre? Hey, Roger. As a senior, I would tell Clinton to join the National Guard. They pay for your college while getting paid 900 something, working 2 days out of the month. You want my nerves to be bad? Ooh, Tawana from Brooklyn says she loves you, Clinton. She said you got a girlfriend? Clinton, she wants to know if you have a girlfriend.
No, I don't.
You have a friend?
I have multiple friends.
Huh? Oh, he said he has multiple friends. I tried, girl. Okay. Right, Jackie. We gonna be tired tomorrow. So then again, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not gonna see those kids tomorrow anyway. But they want to see their grades. They do, but they just took this today. My turnaround game ain't that fast. How about the ones that Clint been working on? And then some parents, they be upset. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I gotta find something to eat. I'm still not going to get any bread. Like I'm sitting here thinking, well, damn, what am I snack on? Not anything too heavy. I won't have a video, y'all. Sorry. Won't have no video. I was on here playing with y'all. Look, I'm still talking about the bread, Andrea. Nicole, drive to the store and send Clint to the store for bread, child. He said he's not in the mood, is what he said. I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peanut butter crackers. Sometimes they do hit the spot. You know, sometimes I like peanut butter and jelly on crackers, but on white crackers. Sometimes on Ritz, that's fancy. That's when you want to be fancy. You put the peanut butter and jelly on Ritz. But when you got white crackers, I always keep white crackers in the house, honey. Because the Ritz crackers, the kids, they eat all the Ritz crackers. But the white crackers, nobody really wants to eat the white crackers. So when you really down and don't have no bread and want a sandwich, or you could put little pieces of ham and cheese on the white crackers and a little dollop of mustard, baby, good. Mm-hmm. That does sound good. That does sound good right now. I got some honey mustard too. What? And we got some ham and cheese. I try to keep the ham and cheese in the house. But when you don't got the bread, you break out the white crackers. They might be a little stale because they've been sitting in the cabinet for a while, but they be good. You just gotta make sure you have water. Your mouth feel dry and the roof of your mouth starts to get a little sore after about the 10th cracker sandwich. But baby, you be full. That sounds good. Though, We got Keurig iced tea cups. Keurig cups. We do have those. That tea is sweet. I'm like, dang, is this just filled with sugar and some food coloring? That stuff be sweet. You gotta add water to that Keurig. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, Twana. Love you too. Good night. All right, guys, let me stop playing with y'all. I see I ain't grade no papers. I could have had 2 hours and some change of grade messing with y'all. And Bobby trying to figure out her dilemma. I'm going to leave her alone. Let her figure out. She don't want to fight for herself, then girl, bye. You 11th grade. You grown now. She taller than me. She grown. You grown, right, Bobby? Ooh, she said, mm-hmm. You need to pay some bills around here. How about that? Then you could really be grown. That's when I say you grown, when you can help take off half these bills. How about that? Shh, don't tell her I said that. We trying to get her to one of the top colleges.